Charlie. Where are you, kitty, kitty, kitty?
I think he ran into their bedroom.
Aww. Sadical. I wanted to snuggle Charlie.
Okay. Okay, we did the rubble. There's where we came in. We didn't miss anything out here in the middle, did we?
Nope.
Okay, now hug to the left.
I don't want to hug. Actually, I kind of do. Because I bet whoever hugs me would be warm. And I'm so cold.
Oh, you'll bump the heat up a bit?
Nah, you're comfortable, aren't you? No.
This dead ends.
Yeah.
Can't get down there.
Why would they let you do that? It's a smoking crater. Hooray for minefields.
Go slow in case more pop up. I hadn't accidentally stepped on one yet.
Yay.
Is that a Sith?
Help me. Please.
A public soldier.
I can feel it inside.
Oh, he's about to go
Something
boom,
growing.
isn't he?
Like some
Not really
kind of hideous
boom,
disease.
but...
No! No! I can feel it!
Arr, 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 arr.
Argle, bargle, bargle. Karth, have you not noticed the rat ghoul? Good grief, your perception, man. He's just not very good at his job.
To be fair, he's a pilot.
True.
He's not used to combat.
Ready?
What?
This isn't in his job description, okay? Don't judge him.
Obviously. Okay, I can't get anything from there. We'll get the ability to...
Huh?
What?
Oh, I
I'm
didn't...
here.
Damn it. Didn't want you, Karth. Nothing there. Any dead bodies out here? No. Okay. Need to keep in mind there's another big open area right there. There's some Sith.
There's a rat glycerum.
Civilian, this is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
I has my papers.
Security papers. Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right?
Absolutely.
Giving you an armed escort. It's nasty down here.
I am the armed
We lost one
escort.
patrol. We figure the Rak ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rak ghoul serum.
Not a good
Plus,
thing.
we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
Are you saying you're not in control?
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
You're annoying me. Time to die. Nope.
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, Patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
You realize there are rat ghouls right there jeering at you? Okay, continuing to the left. Another big ramp and debris. Nothing I can do about it. One down. Boy, this is just snoring away back there, isn't she? No, mission, no!
Be free, mission. I trust you. Nice hit, Mish.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
She's so much more useful than Karth in battle.
Later in the game, you can get Karth up doing pretty good damage. You really can.
Well then. A customer at a grocery store gave me a fake coupon that didn't even have a barcode or any promo codes. I told her, "Ma'am, we don't accept these coupons." And she went off yelling, "Yes you do, scan the damn thing." I showed her that the coupon didn't have a barcode, and she starts yelling, "Give me the damn scanner, it'll work." My manager had to call security, and she was practically dragged out of the store. The entire time she was screaming at me, saying, "I'll see you in hell."
Oh my gosh.
I'm here.
Are you?
That, none of that hit. Mission, please. Kill Stealer.
It worked. Boy, I can tell you one thing though, I always thought these controls were really great years ago.
And now, looking back on it, they're
Yeah,
kind of
now I'm
clunky.
like, these controls are horrible. The ones on the PC version actually seem much better now.
Actually, to me, it's more about what I first played the game with. These are wonderful to me, but on the PC version, I whine and cry every time I have to play. Because they're horrible and just not right.
See, it's not pausing. It only pauses at the end of the round. It's not pausing when I switch characters.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I need to start doing
Manual
that
pausing?
more often. Yeah, I need to start working on menu pausing more.
Or maybe just pressing the white button. Because that's what I do. Also, you're about to die.
I noticed. I got right in the middle of all of it. Yeah, I just got to get back into the habit of hitting the menu button.
Here. Yeah?
What?
Came in.
Right before closing time, a deer ran through the sliding doors of our store. It was my job to chase after him and try to get him outside. After 10 minutes, he escaped, but not before headbutting the ice cream section, shattering all the glass and cartons. And then it was my job to clean up after him.
That's pretty bad.
Why are deer like this?
That's one thing that I need to remember is that I need to start. It'll be better now that I've got mission to take up at least some of the skills. Credits, computer spike. Dang it, it's doing it again. There's the serum. Blaster rifle, heavy combat suit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Beam splitter, antidote kit.
Okay. Anyone? Okay. Defense bonus 7 with a dex bonus of 5. Defense bonus of 5 with the... Oh, that's not actually very good armor.
I never thought so, but...
Okay. 4, 5, 5, 4. She's better with what she's got, honestly. And Karth's Republic mod armor is much better. Well, it's 5, 4, 2. But it's upgradable, and this stuff isn't. So I can sell it. Okay.
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic, right?
It
You've been all over the
begins.
galaxy ahead,
Yeah.
right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter.
It's
Jeez,
kind of
come ask
scary
me a
when she's
question,
pointing
give
a
me
sword
lecture.
at you to
Don't you
accentuate
snap
what
at
she's
me,
saying.
Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. Okay, we're back to the starting point, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay, we get all around this thing.
Oh, you have the Rigel serum.
Hang on, I'm just making sure I've actually looked at every single thing around here. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, this is the bit out in the middle that I wasn't sure I'd gone all the way around. And now I have. Okay. Okay, I need to go talk to Rookhill. Who's way down here at the south end, right? Right there.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you
bring
discovered her
news.
fate and proved
And
yourself
news
to
of
be a
news
true
and
savior
rumors
my
of
people?
wars.
I want to stab
It is as I
someone.
feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the
How many
service
people
of
have you
our
gotten
cause.
killed, Rookhill?
But though I am
Is that why they
saddened
call
by
you
this news,
Rookhill?
there is yet
No.
Real name like Rhubarb, and they call you
apprenticeship.
Rookhill
Yourself
because you get everyone killed.
You are to be the
Nice.
beacon on our path to salvation. You
Rhubarb.
will guide us to the promised land.
Guide you, but I don't know where the promised land is.
I think you have me confused with someone else. It seems like
No,
the blandest.
I think you have confused. I'm not guiding anybody anywhere.
I think you have me confused with someone else. Is the most you option. It's so bland.
Yeah, I'll try.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself.
I'm caught in this crazy now.
100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
I'm gonna stab you. Okay.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet.
Yeah.
There is no land to grow
Star
food.
Wars thing.
Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A
Uh-huh.
century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet.
Only
The
a
rich
century
hoarded
ago?
food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
Oh, maybe
From what
they were
I've seen
gonna
of
eat the
Terrace,
poor.
it doesn't look like much has changed.
Cannibalism.
Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born.
Okay. So is that what you have? Or that's blah, blah, blah.
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
I don't know where it is.
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need.
I think you might
Many
be
years
delusional.
I searched for the Promised Land.
I think he
Just
is
as my
too, but
grandfather
hey,
and father did
if he wants
before
to
me.
lead his people
When I
on a
became
crazy
old and
chase
gray,
for
my
happiness,
apprentice continued the search on my
then
behalf.
that's on him.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location.
Just go in the
The
sewers.
journal
It's
of
right
my
there. You can't
apprentice
miss it.
provides yet more information.
Literally, if there weren't walls in the way, you
Too
could
many
see it from
pieces
where
missing
you
from
are.
this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather
Pretty
each had
obvious.
journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location. Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all 3 journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Uh-huh. Okay, the way out is elsewhere. I'm looking at it, basically. Except that I need to go see Igear right quick. Dang it! Stupid! Stupid, stupid. Okay, I thought he was right here, but he's not. There he is.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he?
Don't even pronounce his
He told
name
you all
right,
about
dude.
his missing apprentice and the other
Rukel.
lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop
What are you
him.
gonna do, Mr. Neutral?
Stop him?
For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
You're a dreamer,
If
Karth.
Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk.
I don't
People
know.
won't need to
Gendar
rely
seems to
on
keep
me
things a
anymore.
certain level of
Just be
organized
another
around
nobody
here.
like all the rest of the villagers.
Dude, you really don't understand capitalism, do you?
Happen.
Me or him?
Him. You want me to kill
I
Rukel?
don't want you to kill Rukel. He's not the problem. It's those damn explorers that went before him. What if they actually found something?
Why didn't they
They
come
would have
back?
recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed?
Inventory.
The best stuff.
Yeah, you said that before. Sell. How am I doing on med packs? More than when I started. Sell the clothing. Sell the heavy combat suit. Sell the regular vibroblade. Sell the regular blaster pistol. Sell the regular blaster rifle. Sell all the frag mines. Keep all of that. Did I... Oh, I thought that was the way up. I got lost. There it is. That's the way up.
Why do you have to want to
Can I
talk
for
with
you?
me?
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
We'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee.
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
That'll teach you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Could your story be more boring? You're lucky he didn't shoot
Hey,
you.
I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but
Might as
cowards.
well be your
I
mom
knew how
now.
to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other Volkers do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Taris?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
And right now he's gone.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
Didn't we just ask that?
He was fleeing somehow.
Yeah.
Doesn't much matter.
Okay, that's in a loop.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like
I didn't know you had
my
a brother.
brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand.
And
okay?
yet, she'll want to talk about it in about an hour. Okay, you distracted me.
Oh yeah, have you done the Rotgul serum thing?
I need to take it back to the doctor to get it replicated.
Oh yeah. It's pretty light side of you.
I don't consider it light side. I really don't.
I consider it basic human decency, but the game thinks that any basic act of human decency...
The game is tilted heavily light side. It gives you light side points for a lot of stuff that you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Can head back to the hideout. Oh, I can fast travel. X. In fact, I could have done that from the lower city now that I think about it. Just Dia again. I still haven't talked Holden into removing the bounty. Check a map. That's my apartment. Upper City. Dia. Okay. Okay, there's the clinic. Out left and right. That's the Upper City North. There's the Upper City Cantina. There's the Equipment Emporium, and we need to go there first. I can't read that from here.
They were supposed to be smiley faces. Now they look like tortured souls begging for
Ah,
death.
yeah, okay, I can kind of see it. Mission wants to talk again.
You don't say.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Brother!
I was a little snappish
Brother.
when we last talked. I'm sorry about that.
Wow, I thought this would take an hour, not a minute.
Kind of embarrassing.
Actually, it was
telling
more like
people
3
about it.
minutes. Don't be
Embarrassing?
pedantic.
Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were
I
stowaways?
don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him. I don't
Many
know.
blankets.
The only way to get off the planet was to
So
smuggle ourselves
warm.
out. I mean, I
Very
don't want to make it
happy.
sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother
Yeah,
was.
I'm pretty sure your brother was a
This
criminal.
is why I don't like to talk about
He
it.
is.
It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My
More
brother
than
had
that, he's a
problems,
con man,
but
plain
he
and
always looked
simple.
out for me.
He's family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive. Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Yep.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Where did he go?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's
Actually,
the one who
it's
took
all
him
Griff's
from me.
fault,
Just
but you
batted
know.
those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's
I don't
Lena?
want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space.
Guess
event
what
makes
our
my
next
blood boil.
conversation will be
Subject's
about.
closed, as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna
There
be any
isn't
help
another
to you, I can't be worrying about
conversation.
my brother running off with some intergalactic stank.
Not
So
until
is there something else you need?
Dantooine.
What do you know
Taris
about
is a pretty good
Taris?
place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Hey,